Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome on back to It Moves. Gorgeous man. Let's knock to the ground. Earthquake? Ugh. Well, at least we're getting somewhere. I can't tell what that is. It looks like a swan. Swan song of our youth. It goes like this. I quote music way too much. Oh, that doesn't look good. I'm not gonna go there. This also doesn't look good. Another one. Another one. Wow, it's a whole bunch of different sceneries. I really like it. I can't squash them with the ball. I can't ask what that is. Oh, I just saw all the cats. I'm a kitty cat. And I'm meow meow meow. And I'm meow meow meow. Well, lovely. Is this it? Is this the end for our hero? I don't know what else I can do. Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. If you die in your dreams, you die in real life. I like the mustachio guy. What's with the little symbol thing? I can't check it out. I don't know what's what about this game. Gotta storm Area 51, you feel me? Who's with me? Another PT situation? Looks like he's about ready to crack a smile. Just look at the last guy. Can I go back? I can. Okay. Only forwards. Why is this happening? Why is this happening to this kid? Say a bit. Okay, so this is the beginning of the night. My greatest fears were realized in the winter. The days grew short, and the longer nights merely provided this wretch with more opportunities. It was a difficult time for my family. My grandmother, a wonderfully kind and gentle woman, had deteriorated greatly since the death of my grandfather. My mother was trying her best to keep her in the community as long as possible. However, dementia is a cruel and degenerative illness, robbing a person of their memories one day at a time. Soon she recognized none of us, and it became clear that she would need to be moved from her house into a nursing home. Before she could be moved, my grandmother had a particularly difficult few nights, and my mother decided she would stay with her. As much as I love my grandmother, I felt nothing but anguish at her illness. To this day, I feel guilty that my first thoughts were not of her, but of what my nightly visitor may do, since it became aware of my mother's absence. Her presence being the one thing which I was sure was protecting me from the full horror of this thing's reach. I rushed home from school that day and immediately wrenched the bedsheets and mattress from the lower bunk, removing all the slats and placing an old desk, a chest of drawers, and some chairs, which we kept in a cupboard where the bottom bunk used to be. I told my father I was making an office, which he found adorable. Oh, but I would be damned if I'd give that thing a place to sleep for one more night. As darkness approached, I lay there knowing my mother was not in the house. I did not know what to do. My only impulse was to sneak into her jewelry box and take a small family crucifix which I had seen there before. While my family was not very religious, at that age I still believed in God and hoped that somehow this would protect me. Although fearful and anxious while gripping the crucifix under my pillow tightly in one hand, sleep eventually came as I drifted off to dream. I hoped that I would awaken in the morning without incidents. Unfortunately, that night was the most terrifying of all. Dun dun dun! Chapter 5, Urban Explorer. Oh, I kind of like that name. Save? Sure, why not? I like it. I like it. It says woof. Wow, no shit, Sherlock. Alright. The feeling that something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. Truth. Oh, lovely. I'm sure we're gonna have to go in there. You're good. You are good. You're good. Oh, sorry. There's legitimately a song for everything. I wonder what the clock says. Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. Fear for them. Oh, it's a dino. Triceratops. A picture of a religious man and woman. I didn't know they're religious. Wait, is that a Betsub? Huh. The sound of screams are awful. They're even worse when they're your own. Okay, can I go back up really quick because I didn't check out everything here. There's a piece of paper here. It reads knock knock. Gonna have to be a hard no. I hate everything. Writing a school material on it. Doesn't say what that note is. Nope. Alright. Onward we go. Onward and downward, I guess. Okay, so we just saw that. So, okay, so that's all. This is all blocked off stuff. Lock is broken. I don't think I could get in. I came from there. That went down. How about a big no on that, my guy? I don't know what would be in here other than death and destruction. I don't know. I'm trying everything, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not really able to do anything there. Okay, downward we go. That's an old machine. Ladder goes down to hell. Let's do this. That's sketty on Mom's spaghetti. Was that from me clicking on the lights? There's so many paths to take. Crap on a cracker. Just keep going to the left, I guess. Let's now, because now it looks like we're in the same spot. Okay, so we know that those two are the wrong paths. Okay, can we go? No, we can't, so we kind of have to go that way. Okay, so let's go this way now. This way. Differences. Gotta put them aside. Have to do it for the collective, you feel me? PT situation? Again. This game, I'm sure, is very much like the creators love the PT demo. Okay. PT, I don't remember what it stood for. Hail Kaiba. He just willingly got onto that. Why? This doesn't feel like a good time here. I can't do anything. I wonder if there are multiple endings to this. I wonder if there's any ending where I don't die. I love the screams of children. Dan, you're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? Nothing. Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No. Alright then. Good talk. Where's Mother? I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the windows and the doors and the wall. As some toys on the shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise. No rustling of sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless. Lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not yet seen it, I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see his outline and I could feel its presence, but I dare not look. Reminds me of the Annabelle doll from Annabelle Homecoming, or Coming Home. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. When I say hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Lying there motionless in the darkness, I was every bit as scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then, but the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting. I knew it would be hours before sunrise, a sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point, a moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare, a shell of nerves leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed, then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best I could the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off the top bunk, or it had. I could not even bear to think of it. It had been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at that such a young age, you can be actually aware of what death is. I am immensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there, dormant, passive, doing nothing. I had to leave that room behind, but how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it was faster than me, or should I slip out from that top bunk, hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing they had not stirred when I moved, trying to find the crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. Is it sleeping? Chapter 6, The Abyss. Ooh, underwater level? Save. Alright guys, we're going to wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching. In the next one, we'll do some more. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!